cold, so if you hear any sound, it's just basically the heater going off. But y'all, I got a story time to tell y'all. I don't know who's going through this, but I'm going through something very, very traumatizing. Okay, so this is like a relationship conversation. Do's and don'ts. I'm gonna let you know now. My mistakes that I've made, and I really hope nobody else makes them. Okay, so like, my friend introduced me to this guy, but basically she was dating his friend or whatever. So, you know, I went to the house or blah, 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 you know, and, you know, we started kicking it, and, you know, I felt bad for him in the situation, so I was like, you know what, let's move into my apartment so we can make some shit shake, you feel me? So we can make something out of nothing, you feel me? Like, I'm a hard-working female. Like, at the end of the day, I'm finna get my money, I'm finna get my bag, I'm finna just get anything that I put my mind to, you feel me? All right, so long story short, basically I was financially providing for this human being. I don't want to call his name. So I provided literally everything: shelter, food, clothes, whatever. Like, I was spoiling this man like he was my child, okay? So things came to push. I wasn't feeling the relationship anymore. Like, I'm telling you, like, I was depressed. If y'all seen the reason, that was the reason why I lost weight. And you can see, like, right now, you can see my collarbone is all up. That's because I was stressing out. Okay, so then I started figuring out, you know, the license I have, I can literally travel anywhere and still get a job, and still get a legit job that pays me really well. I don't know if it's just envy or whatever. It's just, I don't know. But so just because I decided to pick, you know, to basically get my stuff up. Remember, I was telling you I needed to travel. I wanted to travel. I wanted to do some stuff for myself, because I felt like I was taking care of this human being for almost 2 years, bro. A year and a half, basically. A year and a half. We could just round up to 2 years, because I'm still taking care of the dude at this point, you know, even till now. Okay, so I left. When I left the apartment is still under my name. But just because I cared for this human being so much, I was like, you know what? You can stay in my apartment. I'm gonna sign the lease again. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I believe in everything. I believe in my ancestors looking care of me. I believe in my guardian angel, bro. I have my guardian angel around me 24/7 of the day. And I'm telling you, after my lease was done, mind you, I never had no issue with signing the lease, okay? But after my lease was done, I tried to sign the lease again, not for me, for this human being. And I even told them, okay, I'm moving to New York. I'm gonna get my own apartment, but I'm still gonna be helping you with your apartment, you feel me? Well, basically my apartment, but you're still gonna be staying over there. Like, everything was set for this dude. It was like the apartment was cheap as hell. All he had to do was work his regular hours, and he'll be able to pay for the thing. But knowing him, he's a narcissist. He doesn't care about anybody else but himself. So he didn't pay for it. He didn't even pay for the light bill or whatever. So now I have to come out of my pocket and pay for it in full, when it was an agreement that was going to pay half. Okay, well, back to where I was talking about. My guardian angel is looking after me. Okay, so y'all listen to this. I've signed the same lease about 6 times, and every time I signed the lease, for some reason, the apartment complex tell me that they always say, oh, the internet was not working, or something bounced, or something didn't show. Like, bro, I signed this lease 6 times. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's the universe trying to tell me not to sign this lease, because there's a reason why it was trying to tell me not to sign this lease. Because mind you, I'm not even there anymore. I gave my apartment to this dude. My 2 TVs, my everything, bruh. Everything in my apartment, I left in there. So he was basically set. Like, set. And this is why I hate people, well, certain people, because they use my kindness for granted. Y'all, when I'm telling you, I've been nothing but nice to this man. I've been nothing but nice to this man, but every time it's like he always try to on me, or he always try to control me. He always want to do stuff that if I don't do certain things that he want me to do, it's not right, or he calls me dumb, or he just belittle me like for no reason. And all I make him feel like he's the prince, bro. I make him feel like he's the king. Mind you, this nigga ain't doing shit for me. I'm doing everything for this man. So for him to treat me the way he did, yeah, I was over it. So I was like, you know what? I need to move out. I need to do something better for myself. Move to New York. It's been a stressful move ever since, bro. Just because my apartment complex didn't, the lease kept bouncing back up. It kept saying, oh, you need to sign the lease again. You need to sign the lease again. So I got frustrated. Everybody, I would be frustrated. You'd be frustrated too, to be honest with you. If you signed the lease amount about 6 times. So now that you're not there, one, the apartment complex is acting up. The apartment complex has never acted up before. Never. But since I decided to just really move out my apartment or move out my location because it was such a stressful environment, everything has just like, it's like life has just been hitting me. One blow after the other. Like literally, one blow after the other. I really thought I wasn't gonna make it here. But God willing, I'm here. And I know I've been posting so much because I've been working so much because I really do want to get my own apartment. I don't like being in people's in people's environment. Like right now I'm still with my brother, but I really would like my own shit, you feel me? So okay. Now it's like, oh, you're being selfish because you want to better yourself. Well, he didn't really say it like that, but that's how he's coming out. And he even went to the point and said, oh, I hope you get raped. Like, bro, why would you say that? Like, I hope you get raped. I hope you this. I hope you that. I hope you die. Like, bro, why would you wish that on me though? Like, I helped you more than your mama did, bro. I helped you more than your daddy did. I took care of you like you was my own stepchild. Not even fuck a nigga. You was my own child, bro. Whatever I had, this motherfucker had. If I got me a Air Pro, he's gonna get an Air Pro. If I get something, he's finna get it. That's just what it is. I look out for everybody that's around me. But it's funny how when every time something comes, when push comes to shove and it's the other way around, there's nobody there. So y'all, this is just like a really short story time just to tell y'all to like really love yourself, put yourself first in any relationship, bro. Don't ever let a motherfucker move into your crib if you don't know them. Regardless if that person is, suffering, they're suffering for a reason. Because one, that man is not a humble man. He is not humble. He's not like at all. He's just so prideful, narcissistic. And they say Leos are narcissistic. I'm not narcissistic. I put people before me, which is crazy. Like, I helped this man more than anybody else has ever helped him in this world. But now that I've decided to actually really focus on myself and love myself more, he has a problem. And now he even went to the extreme of saying he's gonna destroy everything in my apartment, everything that I have worked for. Y'all, like, I'm not gonna lie to you to say, whatever, like if he can do whatever he wants, because he really can't. I really don't want him to ruin everything that I've worked for, because that's my money. I could have invested it in something else. But no, I invested it in myself, in my apartment, that I let you stay rent-free for a year and a half. Rent-free for a year and a half. Would you do that for a stranger? Would you do that for somebody you don't know? Would you do that for somebody that you love? Like, you're in a relationship and the person is not contributing anything at all but stress and heartache. That's it. Like, if I get paid, this nigga got paid too, because that's how it was. If I put my money down, he finna take it like it's his. And I don't complain, because at the end of the day, money is money. Money come and go. That's what I've learned. I don't take materialistic things really important. They're not important to me. I try to show people love, tender, and care. And if people can't reciprocate that, then I mean, now it's just like you can move around. Like I've told this man, you can get out of my apartment because he's like, oh, it's a stressful environment. Mind you, he's there. He's right now. My electricity bill went up like super high. My shit has never been high when I've been there. It's been up, and now he's talking about he ain't finna pay for it. He ain't finna pay for the rent. He ain't finna do none of that. Now the apartment complex want to take me to court. Bruh, it's so funny how God will really show you certain things and show you people for who they are. And I'm gonna tell you this now. If somebody show you who they are, take it. If somebody give you a plate of food and say, here, this is what is on this plate, take it for what it is. Don't try to underestimate it. Don't try to overestimate it, because then that's where you went wrong. But to be honest with you, I'm not gonna stop being me. I'm not gonna stop being kind to everybody. If you treat me dirty, that's on you. You're gonna get the bad karma. You're gonna get the bad karma. That's just what it's going. That's just what's gonna happen. Because at the end of the day, whatever I did for you, I did it out of kindness. I did it out of love. Like I really love this human being. I still do. Like I wouldn't wish nothing bad upon this man. But then you went to the stream and told me, and you said, I hope you get raped. Or if you get raped, I won't care. What? Like, who birthed you, my guy? Who birthed you? Because I want to know. Clearly, it's not that woman I know, because she is sweet as a butterfly. Who spit in your coffee? Who did you wrong like that? And you wonder why nothing is going right for you. Yeah, I'm telling you this. If somebody do you wrong in this world, don't wish nothing bad upon them. Wish them everything good. Just like what I said. I hope you succeed. I hope everything turned out well for you. I mean, but we all know karma's gonna hit him. We all know that. But I'm not gonna wish nothing bad upon him. Like I told him, I'm gonna still help other people and everything. Right now, I'm so tired, y'all. It's almost like 3 o'clock in the morning right now, and I'm really pissed because, like, just of what he said. Oh, your brother is the reason why this is happening. And no, my brother opened my eyes. That's just what it was. Oh dang, my brother opened my eyes. That's just what it is. Like I feel like my brother has been there for me since I moved to New York. Like, do you really think I'm not gonna have his back? Like you try to talk smack about him. First of all, the one thing I don't agree with, you ain't finna talk shit with my family. You ain't. I could talk shit with my family, but you can't. Okay? That's just the difference. Because I know what the fuck I'm saying. You don't. So I mean, it's just a lesson learned, y'all. Do not let anybody in your apartment that you do not know for real. It don't even matter if you're in love with this man. Do not let them in your apartment, because then it's good. They're gonna turn into a parasite. It's gonna be like a leash. He's just gonna be sucking you dry, or she's just gonna be sucking you dry. If you're in a relationship and the person cannot give you 50-50, don't do it, bruh. Don't do it. I learned my lesson. And it's funny how every relationship that I've been in, people have always used me like I'm the fucking bank. I mean, I understand, like, they feel like I don't have no responsibilities. Like, I got people to help her. I got my mama back in Africa. Like, I'm trying to do so much big shit for her. I'm trying to make people be jealous of her. Like, no funny shit. Like, I'm really trying to do all of that. I'm trying to do that for my family. I'm trying to make sure everybody is stable. Everybody is cool financially. Like, ain't nobody finna be thinking about you all the time. You is not my husband. You was not nothing. And you just got mad because I was like, you know what, Fort Wayne is over for me. I just want to go somewhere else and go better myself. And you hurt. You hurt because I want to better myself. And here's the kicker, y'all. I told this man, even though I moved to New York, right? I signed the lease. Remember I told you I was going to sign the lease again for a whole another year and a half. Because it's 15 months. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. A year and like couple months, I can say that. Okay, so I told this man, after that lease is done, or maybe not even, as soon as I get my apartment, you can move down here and we can make something shake. Like, we can do something, put 2 and 2 together. I was really trying to make this shit work, even though I was financially the mama in the relationship. Like, for real. Emotionally, too. Like, I was taking care of this man like he was my child. Literally, spoiled the fuck out of him. And for him to treat me this way and tell me certain things, like, bruh. And then he gonna say, oh, I know